Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the launch of Luton Mela 2018. It's a last-minute.com for me to come up with something to say. Today's like last-second.com. What do I say? First of all, I want to say thank you to my team, Rekha, Sabera, Amy, Farhad, Danny, Fahad. So quite a few. I'm going through the list. I've got my list here. As you can tell, there's so many of us that sometimes I forget who's doing what. And I'm really, really grateful to every single member of the team, you know, for all their contribution. And especially Sabera and Rekha for putting all this together tonight for us. You know, they really worked hard. And previously we've had Jackie. Where is she? She's hiding there somewhere. She's been... Sorry? Oh, there she is. All right. Thanks, Jackie, for all your hard work in previous Melas and previous years for us as well. Can I thank the police? Hob, where are you? I can see you. There you are. Right. Mike, I know when you were with the council, you always supported us. Thank you so much, Mike. Really appreciate that. Polonia, Sebastian, they're the Polish group who are our partner group in Luton. Carnival Arts, obviously, people. There's so many people to thank in this town. Luton Town Football Club. Congratulations, guys, by the way. One day we will see you in the Premier League, obviously. Bobby from Culture Unite. Thank you so much for all your support and the family's support, Uncle G in particular, and also his event, which is an annual event in Birmingham, the Bhangra Awards and the Bhangra Punjab festivals as well. Absolutely fabulous events. You know, we learn from them, hopefully they learn from us as well. Having said that, we are partners of the UK Mela Partnership, Nutcut, Global Streets, Walk the Plank, you know, people like them, they're all contributing to our event this year in terms of bringing this massive door with door players on it as one element, and the other element is Never Set Eyes on the Land, which is about historical events in South Asia, in Pakistan, in India during partition. So there are going to be some special elements in the Mela this year. Also, we've got a great lineup. Whoever has heard our lineup is saying, wow, you've done it again. You've got a very good lineup. Shukshinda Shinda from India, H. Dami, Arjun, fabulous artists. You know, we've also got Monna Singh and Alap, who's a legend, one of the founders of Bhangra music. So in UK. So we've got some really big names. It's going to be a fabulous event on the 4th and 5th of August. You know, for me, arts is very special because at the end of the day, arts is the expression of the soul. Whether you express it by painting, whether you express it by music, voice, you know, any way you are able to express your soul, it gives you happiness, it helps you during your sadness, you know. In every element of life, arts takes its part. So arts is very important in terms of the human soul. Some societies sadly feel artists are, let's say, less people in the social strata. That's a struggle in places like South Asia. And we want to show that artists are the soul of the people. What they produce, whether they are low in your social strata or in your eyes, you listen to them every day. You listen to their beats, you listen to their voices, you look at their paintings, you hear their poetry. So in every aspect of your life, arts has a role to play, you know, as well as culture. It promotes your heritage, it promotes your language. So it speaks for you as a human being. So when somebody nobody can ignore arts, and I always, like to promote art at every opportunity. I'm glad next year we are, as a town, going to hopefully test the waters and hopefully bid for the City of Culture. We are truly a city of culture. Look at the diversity of Luton. We're a fab town, where people live in cohesion. We begin to understand each other. We overcome misconceptions. People have tried to disturb our kind of daily lives, but we as a town have stayed together. And we will always stay together. That's very important.
So can I just ask you a quick question, because the Luton Mela has been going on for how many years now?
18th year we are.
And have you been involved in it from day one?
From day one.
And has that been paid?
No.
No, so you're doing this as a volunteer, are you?
Yes. In fact, all of our team does it as volunteers.
And how long does that actually take to actually develop something like this? Because it's a 2-day event. Does it take 2 months or a bit longer than that?
Much longer, but we have turned around the Mela in 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. Has that been Luton?
Yes. 2013 we've done that.
Oh wow, that's brilliant. This year?
This year? Yeah, we're fine. We'll be fine. Hopefully the weather will be on our side as well.
I remember last year because it poured on one of the days, didn't it?
Yes, but when it hit 3:30 on the Saturday afternoon, I don't know where the crowd came from. It was as if they were on the trees, hiding away. They just came out in droves after that.
And it's an amazing weekend, 3rd and 4th of August, so we want you all to be there as well. Next on stage, we are going to get on Farhad and Amy on stage. Are they there?
Where's Farhad?
Farhad, tell us a bit about your background.
My background, I'm not going to talk all night because I've been told after last year I've only got 30 seconds, that's it. So I'm the event manager who's obviously been working with our lovely team here, and obviously I have to put up with the likes of Zofu. Yesterday made me work hard, that's all I'm going to say, right? Most people here know him. I'd just like to thank everyone. So what I'm going to invite sponsors on board, but before we invite the sponsors, I've got 2 people here who are lovely. So I'm going to invite Hope to come on the stage. Come from Bedfordshire Police to make a speech.
And Bedfordshire Police play a big role in Luton Mela, don't they?
Oh yes, they do, and especially Hope. He gets up on the stage and he's dancing. Are you going to do any dancing today?
No. I'm not. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hop. I'm the Chief Inspector of Community Policing here in Bedfordshire, Luton and surrounding areas. It's a real honour and privilege for us at Bedfordshire Police to be a part of the Luton Mela. We've done it for several years. You'll see our pop-up stand there this year again, and it's a real privilege and honour to sponsor the Mela. Farhad and the team and Zulfika do a brilliant job. They bring our communities from all across the town and outside the town together. Last year we had our recruitment stall there. Moses, Inspector Moses, who's been leading our BME recruitment campaign, had the stall there. We've recruited 250 officers in the last 2 years, and 27% of those officers are from a BME background. And thanks to the support that the Mela provided, and this year we'll be doing that again. So if you fancy joining the police, please do come and speak to us, and thank you for your support throughout.
That's great. Thank you very much. We'll see you there. Thank you. Can we also call on stage Mr. Rob Cox? He's the marketing manager for Luton Mela's Chosen charity, and we just would like him to tell us a few words about Happy Days, and it supports families and children with special needs.
And thank you very much. Now, I was also told last year, by the way, that I took too long, so I'm going to take even longer this year. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to the whole team at the Mela, really. A few years ago, Farhad came and met with me. We sat down, we had a cup of tea, and Farhad said, look, we've got this great community event, but we'd really like to do something else to benefit the community. Would you like to come on board? And we were absolutely delighted. Happy Days supports children in this community and beyond by giving kids that are going through really tough times in their life. It can be kids with disabilities, it can be kids going through mental and emotional struggles. And Fahad said, we really want to help these kids in the community. And we jumped at the Mela because the Mela in itself is a fantastic day, and that's what we do for these kids. So if you came out tonight, maybe feeling a bit anxious, maybe feeling excited, if you're somebody that maybe can't go out, maybe somebody that relies on mum or dad to take you, maybe mum or dad can't always afford to take you out for a special evening or for a special day out, for kids coping with these extra problems, coming to something like this tonight, coming to the Mela, going to the zoo, going to the theatre, it makes a huge difference to their lives. It helps them with their development, it helps them meet friends. And so the work that we do with the Mela is really great. We really appreciate being the charity of choice. And we'd like to thank the whole team, but also a huge thank you to everybody here, because ultimately a special day wouldn't be a special day unless people got involved with it. And it's your involvement, it's you taking the time to come here tonight and support this event, which makes the difference. So a huge thank you to you all, a huge thank you to the Mela, and we're looking forward to continuing to work in you and giving some really, really great kids in this town and beyond a really special day of their own. So thank you.
Charity. You're based, Rob. Sorry, you're just not. You're not. But you're based in Luton. But you're a national charity. So thank you as well. I'm going to bring Farhad back. Who's going to he's going to thank some of our sponsors.
Well, I'm going to thank every single sponsor here. I've got a lovely little certificate that our team kind of created. So what I would like you to do, when I call your name, I want you guys to come up on stage, collect your certificate and stay on stage, right? This is your chance for fame to say thank you for our team. So I would like to call on Terry Lee from Radio Lab first. Big round of applause, guys, come on. And then the lovely Maud Luton, right? Unfortunately, none of the management could be here, but they sent the customer service manager. They do such a hard work. I'd like to call upon Antonia to come on stage, please. Then we got a special ZTV who sent their apologies today, but they are a headline sponsor, and I'd like to thank a big thank you to them. Obviously, the cameraman's there, so if you guys see the camera, smile at him, right? It's your time to shine, guys. Oh, lucky days. Hope, second time lucky, come back on the stage to collect your stage. Oh, he wants to send his colleague Mo, if you'd like to come on stage to collect the certificate. Now, this is my favourite team. It's Luton Town Football Club, guys. So I'd like to invite John on the stage to come and collect the certificate. See, they're so sharp. And this is, well, one of our great media sponsors, Punjab 2000. So I would like to invite Simran to come on the stage. She'll also be judging later on today, and she'd like Simon Cowell, so watch out for her. Then I would like to invite Punjab Radio. No correlation to Punjab 2000, but they work together, and I would like to invite Sajid to come on the stage, who is supporting us for the first time ever. So it's an amazing feeling, and a great radio station as well. I promise you this is going on. Last but least, I would like to invite Tissel Hotel. So you know I've been asked to give a quick promo, right? If anyone needs hotel rooms in Luton, go in. So I'd like to invite Sadiq to come on stage. So one second. Guys, give a big round of applause. So we've got one sponsor who's missing. They're running late right now. Barnford College, but we'll thank them later. They should be on their way, right?
Stay there for 1 second.
Guys, Mela team, come on stage, don't be shy. They're a bit shy, you know what I mean? Zulfka, you as well. Zulfka as well. Thank you guys, and have a good evening and enjoy the food.